Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It is Marvin speaking. Not really that much on the Jack O'Sullivan case, but I am going to keep putting it out there until something comes up about him missing since March the 2nd, 2024. After leaving a house party in Bristol, UK, he was 22 years old at the time of his disappearance. Final sighting, a CCTV captured O'Sullivan walking around the Hotwells and Cumberland Basin area in the early hours of the morning of March the 2nd, 2024. His phone last pinged and was active until 6:44 a.m. near Granby Hill, not far from where he was last seen. The thing is, the police always believed that he went into the water, they checked the water, they did a thorough search of the water, and they couldn't find him. And yet, but they've always said that they believed he went in there, but his phone was still online, away, active until 6:44 a.m. in the Granby Hill area, which is obviously nowhere near the river. Police response to Avon and Somerset police launched an investigation conducting extensive searches. However, the family has expressed frustration with the handling of the case, filing a formal complaint against the police. And I'm sure it was said by Jack's mum, who basically turned around and said basically they're only allowed to email the police once or twice a week. They're not even allowed to phone in anymore, which is really, really bizarre. As though it seems like to me the police have had enough of the family basically calling in because they're looking at other cases, which is absolutely sad and sick at the same time. Evidence released after a campaign by the Fine Jack Facebook group. O'Sullivan's phone data was released by his phone provider EE to investigators in the October 2024 after this data did not provide any significant new leads. Family Actions, the Sullivan family has organised private searches and fundraising efforts to aid the investigation. They remain desperate for answers, and the mother, Catherine, has publicly vowed not to give up looking for her son. And lately, an anonymous reward in September 2025, a benefactor offered a £100,000 reward for information of leading to O'Sullivan's whereabouts. And also crowdfunding a GoFundMe page started by the family has raised over $59,000 to assist with the search. Media coverage of O'Sullivan's case has been featured on BBC and Channel 5 News, and awareness has been raised with digital posters from the missing charity. Just going to move on to
the exact words were, I'm a parent and I'm in a position that I can help you, so I really, really want to try. If this goes anywhere to helping you find Jack, then we'd like to do this. So, we took this call and finished, and we just sat and cried for about half an hour because I think we were so overcome with emotion that the size of the fact that people were really, really still behind us, and really want to help. It is very emotional. We are, we are very sceptical of every piece of communication that comes our way now because we've lost trust. We've lost trust in the world, unfortunately. Are these people genuine? Do they know something? I've had two this morning, but it's a price we have to pay, I'm afraid. I want Jack O'Sullivan's name to be on every person's lips in this country.
It's so sad. It really is. But Catherine's determination to find her son is just unbelievable. How she sustains it, to be honest with you. And it is absolutely commendable that someone's got to know something, and we have to keep putting this case out there where he is. At the end of the day, I personally don't think he is alive. I hope he is, but I just don't think so with all this time gone. And I don't think he's in that water either. Let's move on, people.
Has sat on her son's bed, trying to make sense of what's happened. A framed poster of Manchester United still takes pride of place above his perfectly made bed, and all around his room there are smiling photos of him enjoying memorable moments with friends and family. One theory about Jack's disappearance that haunts Catherine is that he could have been concussed, as the family discovered weeks after he went missing that he fell on the stairs and knocked his head at the party. Catherine has spent every day since Jack disappeared searching for the truth, retracing his footsteps, examining hours of CCTV, meeting with experts, and appealing to the general public for information. Her diligence uncovered new CCTV footage, which appears to show Jack walking away from the water and back towards the city centre at 3:38 a.m., when police had previously said the last sighting of him was at 3:13 a.m. His phone remained active on the Find My Friends app until 6:44 a.m.
Brilliant analysis there on the case. Like I said, the title is Someone Knows Something, but it's eerily quiet in this case. And like I said, I know obviously Catherine, the family, Jack's brother and father are doing what they can, but you know, they need help as well. And this is why, for those people who are new to the channel, this really needs to be to go out there again, because like I said, Bristol is a very, very busy city. That area is busy too. And like I said, you know, someone's holding a secret or have saw something in where he is. You just don't wander off, and I don't believe that he's in that river. Let me know your thoughts, people. Don't forget to subscribe to Streamline Entertainment, and please put this case out there. Thank you.